I got a large haul, y'all. Hey! So for this week's video, I thought I'd do another thrift haul. Surprise, surprise. But this thrift haul, I thought I'd show you guys kind of how I style my thrifted pieces that I find. I've done a video like that before, but thought I'd do it again. I have a lot of clothes to show. I'm not going to do an outfit for every single item. That's just way too much. So I thought I'd do more springtime outfits since spring is just around the corner. I'm just going to get right into it because I have so many items to go through. I'm going to start with tops because they're right here next to me. I found this 70s, 60s, 70s little striped turtleneck. I loved the colors. Very fall, which is opposite of spring, so not very springish, but I thought it would be great for fall time, and it's by Wit Knits of California. And then I found this Sears Junior Bazaar vintage knitted sweater, and I really liked the pattern on it. I thought it was very nice and dandy. Next sweater is from Pennies. It doesn't say JC Penney's, it just says Pennies. I'm not sure how old this is. I thought it was a nice little turtleneck. I liked the little dark brown little details on it. Then I found a sweatshirt. I love finding sweatshirts. They're just so comfy and cozy to wear, like the one I'm wearing right now. I found this USC 1972 National Champion sweater, and it's obviously pretty old because it's from 1972, but when I was buying it, I was very confused by this tag. Usually like blue tags like this is like 90s kind of, and I took a closer look at this tag, and someone cut this tag off of a different sweater, sewed it badly onto this sweater, and they cut the original tag off of this one. It still has the care tag on it. Pretty weird to find. Another sweater that I found, it's actually a hoodie, and it's just this little panther, and it says Snow Home-ish, which is somewhere in Washington. I really liked it. I liked the sleeves on it, and I liked the red, and I liked the panther. Alright, I'm gonna move to t-shirts. I found this Firefighters for Christ little ringer vintage single stitch tee. I really like finding Christian t-shirts. I think it's fun. I found this Puerto Rico souvenir tee. I think it's probably from like the 80s based off of the graphic. Alright, so this next t-shirt I actually styled. The t-shirt I have is just this Corvette San Diego diner, and it's a really cool design, and it's also single stitch and made in the USA. And I just styled this t-shirt with these blue 70s bell bottoms, and I just styled them together because I thought they matched pretty nicely. I also wore this bolo tie that I found at the thrift store that's silver and has a little eagle and like some turquoise and coral. I've been finding a lot of thermals lately, quite a few here as you can see. I just found this blue little thermal in the kids section, that's why it's so tiny. I found a lighter blue one. I found this Towncraft Pennies one as well. And then my favorite one was this flower one. I paired this with these Rocky jeans that I also found, but not these ones that I found, but the ones that I have, because I have a pair of these. I found the exact same jeans at the thrift store in the same color, and I just paired it with my Ariat boots. I tend to like to be pretty simple with my outfits. Sometimes I'll be a little zesty, but this is typically what I wear every single day. I found this really pretty 70s, 60s blouse. This one also reminds me of fall because it has little fall leaves on it, and it's by the brand Tomboy of California. And then I found some guys button-ups. I just found this one, which kind of reminds me of winter time, like Christmassy. I'm sorry, my spring haul is turning into like a fall and Christmas haul, but whatever. This is Harley. She snorts like a pig and likes food. Then I found another button-up. This one's like a Western style button-up, and it's just a plaid snap button one, and it's by the brand H-Bar-C Longtail California Ranch Wear. I found some military button-ups. I found this one. It's by the U.S. Air Force, and the person who owned it, his last name was Buhane, and he has some patches on it, which is pretty cool. And then I found this tiger stripe 60s, I'm gonna say, because this tiger stripe was very prominent in the 60s during the Vietnam War era. It's made in the USA and has a little logo that says Tiger Stripe Jacket Combat. Now I'm gonna get into bottoms. I found this really pretty plaid skirt. I think it's from the 70s, but it fits me perfectly, and I actually made a little outfit for this one. I paired it with a nice white blouse and some Ariat loafers and some fun little frilly socks, and that was my outfit. Here's another skirt I found. It's just a nice yellowy skirt. I think someone my size got rid of all their skirts, so I made an outfit for this one as well. I wore a 60s little button-up that had a little tie in front, and I wore it with these shoes from the 60s that I also thrifted. They're just these really pretty leather shoes, and they're made in Italy. And then I found another skirt. I didn't have an outfit for this one because I felt like it was too Christmassy. But this one I think is from the 50s based on the fact that the zipper is metal, and it's by Sportcraft, individually tailored, and someone put their last name. They sewed it in there. People used to do that back in the day. I think that's so cute, honestly. Then I found not one, but two pairs of 501 Levi's that are the exact same size, and I love the wash of these. I wish they fit me a bit better. They're a little big. I'm wondering if I should tailor them or not because I love the wash so much, or maybe I should just tailor one and I could sell the other. Now I have some dresses. I'll first show this one. I found this country bumpkin little dress. I love these style dresses. I feel like it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I love them, and I love that it's gingham, and I love the flowers. It's very 80s, 90s style, and it's by the brand Call It Fancy, and I just kind of showed how I style this. I wore cowboy boots with it if you want to go the full Western effect, if you want to go to hoedown, or I also styled it with some just very cute little short heels to make it a little bit classier if you're not all for the full Western look. Then I found this dress. It kind of reminds me of like a dress from the 40s, to be honest, just based off of the length and the style of it. It doesn't really have any tags on the inside or like any care labels, and the only thing that it has is a little stamped label on the belt, and I can't read it. I have no idea what that says, so I've tried looking it up. This one's my favorite dress. This one I think is from the 30s, even though you might be confused by this collar because you're like, well, that's a 60s thing, 60s, 70s thing, but it was actually a 30s thing too. Also, it has a metal zipper. It's by the brand Botany brand, styled by Samuel Groner. I'm pretty positive this fabric is some type of wool too, because there's some little moth holes in it, and when I wear this, it's really itchy. Now we're gonna move on to jackets. Next jacket is this Flyers CWU 45 Alpha Industries Incorporated little jacket. Again, another military type item. I like this big old zipper. If I can zip it. Nope. Doesn't like me. And I found a jacket that's just like it. I think this guy is from the 50s. It's like a ski jacket. I really love it. It's amazing. It looks kind of like the jacket I just showed, but this one has a nice little fuzzy collar. And then I also found this Pendleton wool jacket. Very, very nicely made. It has a few little mothy holes, but it's okay. Still love him. And then I actually didn't find this one. My friend Brittany found it, but she didn't want it, and I was like, I'll take it. And it's just this 50s little trench coat by Rodders Mademoiselle, and it's union made, and it's just a nice coat, and it seems very warm. My most favorite item that I actually found this at an antique store for a amazing price for what it is. I don't think the person knew what they had. I found this, I think it's 40s, 50s Lee Sanforized 101J denim jacket, and it's in lovely condition. It seems like no one wore it throughout the years. It does smell like cigarette smoke though, and I don't want to wash it. I put it in the fridge for like 12 hours, didn't get rid of the smell. I'm gonna try maybe a week in the fridge. Maybe that will get rid of the smell. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed my outfits that I made for some of the items as well. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! Anyways, later! Now the sun's coming out. I filmed the majority of this when it was all cloudy out because it's been raining all day. So thanks, sun, for coming out right when I finished filming. Thank you. You're a doll.